the boards, bank it back for Chuma. And look out, here's a chance for Como. Short-handed Blake Como dropped it. Line across to Ealer.
That's just a breakaway shooting situation.
And I don't think you'll ever see that again. Ever.
Watch him come across, and you'll see the tooth come flying out of his mouth.
How about Isaiah Thomas? You want the tooth? You can't handle the tooth. But picks it up.
The new smile for Isaiah Thomas.
Timbits hockey. This is fun. But when you've got a long drop to the ice, bad things happen. Who built this rink?
Who did build this rink? Like, what is with that door?
7-foot drop off? They'll be fine.
What is going on there?
Ravens respond.
That's terrible.
That thing went half a yard, then he just drills it down the field.
That was bad.
And 2 penalties are down.
That is a swing and a miss.
That was a whiff.
You don't see that very often. The officials even laughing about that one.
These guys are cracking up.
The officials are laughing.
They're saying, well, you've been in the league how long? Have you ever seen that? No, not me either. Have you seen it?
I can tell you that the Orica Green Edge bus is still trapped beneath the finish banner on the finishing line. Here he comes, normal approach. Now they are allowed under the regulations to pass under the finishing banner. The driver himself, can't believe it. Why wasn't the banner high enough, is what he'd say. And there's the result. Those are live pictures. I must confess, in all the years I've covered the Tour de France, I've never seen that happen before.
That's going to be another icing. They wave it off. Turnover, and they score!
It's Varlamov that's looking to freeze the puck, and his defenseman Barberio knocks him over, and Vorobyev's right there and calmly puts that puck in the net.
Jones does drop back to pass as Warren Newman, and Newman with the score, the layout. So the mascot decided, I'm going to get in on this as well. Hey, get off my guy.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Jackson State mascot for coming onto the field.
The Jackson State mascot got penalized.
Huron, that will be the penalty, is my guess. Not a guy you want to be in the penalty box either. Hey, this is going in! Towards the end. It's a goal! That is incredible. And the pass hit the errant stick. That's a good goal. Absolutely a good goal. Never touched anything.
Popped him up. Shallow right. Castro's not going to take his step. Cubs win! Cubs win! Cubs win! He wasn't going to tag. Polanco trip. What a finish!
Wow, that is unfreaking believable. What a way for a ball game to end.
Looking to get a competition underway, and look what happened. Lost a hairpiece. Well, the hairpiece jumped 5 meters 82. Okekbare jumped 6:21. A little bit of an embarrassing moment. I've never seen that.
Want to get away?
Oh, no.
It's when he cranks his head after. That is poor Bernie, the sound guy, in the wrong place at the worst time possible. Broken glasses, scratches on the nose, still laughing. Way to go, Bernie.
This is the Georgian, Levan Shonia. He lost to the German Spaz Lenov. Wasn't very happy about it. And somebody had to pay the price, David, so just be careful when you are ringside in the future. Has anybody ever seen anything like this before, Alan? I've never seen anything like that.
Cross it goes, and Bodker couldn't play it. It would have been offside. It'll be bounced out, scores!
Rather terribly for Mike Condon. Beaten a couple times from in close, and here from 140 feet. Ugh.
Miami FC versus Puerto Rico FC. Miami FC on a breakaway. Puerto Rico defender tries to block the shot, but yeah, that's not a,
That's what happened. Oh, that's terrible. My God. The humanity, the pain for Ramon Martín del Campo. Odell Beckham facing off against Josh Norman again. Norman picks him up. Carries him to the
the sideline, then holds his hand up, Mr. Ref, I didn't do anything. Beckham was visibly frustrated at what's going on against the Redskins. Hits the kicking net and the kick net. It hits back. He even cried on the sideline, lost his cool on the sideline. It ain't a good look. Keep your emotions in check. Odell Beckham, baby. Come on, man.
Guy's proposing, but he loses the ring, Tim.
Oh, look at him. Oh, he's freaking out. You know this guy spent all his money he's got.
She is looking. They're all looking for a diamond, allegedly, a diamond ring.
Please find it so I can feel better right now.
Wait a second. Yo, we made it. It was in the jacket. Yes. Shook the coat. And she found the ring.
Russian Premier League soccer, where the show must go on for this sideline reporter.
Красота. Группа хода этого матча и становится еще бокрее и бокрее. Но все равно продолжаю.
First, I thought somebody was standing off camera with a hose, because those are some powerful sprinklers.
Hats off to that. That is not easy.
There's a problem here, Phil. What's happened? Well, there's an accident here. As far as I can see, that was the yellow jersey group, and they've gone down. That was because a motorbike got involved somewhere there. Look at this. Phil. Well, you can run all you like, but the rules state you've got to have your bike with you. He hasn't got his bike. Well, this I have never, ever seen before. Neither have I, but you've got to carry your bike.
Target, Zylov. Well, good job, buddies.
No. You can't live this one down. There's just no way.
Here it is again. Target Zylov. Oh! Okay, I'm going on to the ice.
Oh, yow. Yow. That was well hit. And that just took the full impact just where you don't want it. I'm sure everyone at home is probably having a bit of a laugh, but if you're Hilton Cartwright on debut, you're not laughing. Take a short break. 3 for 165.
Ground ball. Dylan Moore comes home. Nobody home. Wow.
Bad news, Bears. I don't even think that movie was this bad, was it?
I'm not sure I've seen that before.
Watch the net. Dad.
Great job, Dad.
He's like, you stink.
Down towards the last, Merrion Square wandering around, and look at Unship the Rider. Oh, and Lewis Ferguson takes a horrible fall. Lewis Ferguson is sitting up, hopefully only shaken after a spectacular exit.
Roncsak ember, szabadrugás. Húha, Lazovic. Azt a mindenit, mit vág le. Ilyen kiakadás. Mert most hirtelen Lazovic már jobban lett. Az nagyon-nagyon sok értékes másodpercet jelent.
Selena off the paint coat, yeah. Yeah, she's serving. Yeah, no, I know. Where's he going to get it?
Oh, yeah.
Gets it right in the head. She cranks her partner right in the old back of the head.
Oh, she's done it again. Oh, no. Number 2. Ouch.
You just wonder whether he'll start to adjust where he's standing soon. That is the second time this tournament that this has happened.
Never seen this, ever.
Ogunbowale and Perryman collided like they were racing to catch the train.
Looking for Tosic. Oh, it's in! What a horrendous mistake by the goalkeeper, Kozacic. Completely took his eye off the ball. It was a simple back pass from Resnick. And what a gift. You will not see a worse mistake throughout this Champions League season than that.
Oh, my goodness. Well, can you believe it? Martin Skirtle hangs his head.
Soligoski just dumps the puck in. Ward comes out to play it, but the puck goes missing.
Plays with a lot of strike.
Now have another look here. It actually gets stuck in his skate, and he ends up bringing it into his own net, and the officials would review the play.
The puck is caught in the goaltender's skate.
The skate crosses the line completely, so we have a goal.
Yeah, and I can honestly say I've never seen that.
Had some bad bounces throughout my career, but I think certainly that tops the list.
It's up to this man, Matthew Phillip, the former Elgin Middlesex chief. Stopped by Prop. The battalion win in a shootout. Dylan smashes his stick in disappointment.
Track and field championship. That's shot putter Kendall Williams not making friends with the gentleman taking the photos. That's a big metal ball. Ouch. She's like, what? What's that mean? Okay. Oh man.
A wonderful player. Obviously with Borja Valero last season, they had a very good partnership. Whoops.
Wow. That is a spectacular own goal. When in your life have you seen an own goal from 40 yards? That is going to be on highlight reels and blooper reels for years.
I'm not sure you can replicate that if you tried that 10 times.
And, he hits the upright again. That's impossible. Chicago.
Did this hit the upright and the crossbar? Oh, my goodness. The Bears' season's going to end on a double doink.
Fan wants some airtime. Security's like, I'm going to deal with you. Security dude's like, yeah.
He was so concerned about pulling his pants up.
No,
he didn't want to moon the camera.
He's going to be like, oh, I got to, the old scorpion.
And the best was when he looked up and he's like, did they catch that on camera? Yeah, we caught everything, bud.
This is someone who is struggling, I think it's fair to say.
Poncho is not the easiest wardrobe to work with.
It seems like a lot of people have trouble getting that on. I can't find the head part of it.
Oh, God. Hello, honey, can I get some help here, dear?
Maybe would have helped this guy. He's struggling big time.
That's got to be the head part right
That's
there.
my guess, because it's got the hoodie.
Oh, there it is. My hand's stuck now, though. All right. Whew.
So, this happened. This is nuts. Oh my, your guy, your guy hit his head on the backboard. This is in Division 3.
Take another look at this. Like, oh, that was really painful.
23-17. Coach Herman's the toughest job of the night for him.
Some trouble getting that headset taken care of. He's just, hang on a second here.
He knows there might be some Gatorade. You got it, Coach.
There you go.
I think.
I think the headsets are the same on either side of the border. But, okay, he got it straightened out there.
Well done, Coach.
Well, you win a gold medal and you think all your troubles are over. Look at the piggyback ride given by the mascot to Melaine Walker. Oh! I don't guess you can see very well in that outfit. That could have been dangerous, but apparently neither one injured.
Russian President Vladimir Putin took part in his annual exhibition hockey game with a bunch of former NHLers, but of course Putin stole the show, potting 8 goals despite the stifling defense and goaltending. Even the referee was impressed with Putin's goal-scoring prowess, but it wasn't completely a banner day as during the lap of honor, Putin, oh no, forgot about the carpet taking a tumble.
Can't help but laugh at that.
Dennis Van Duinen, up 2-0, makes a great run here. Gets around the keeper and then chunks it. Apparently that's what it's called when you do that. It's called chunking.
Chunking.
When you have heebie-jeebies.
This is the first hole for bogey. All right, so it's a par 4. That's his 5th. That's 6. That's 7. And at this point in time, there's all kinds of weird things going through your brain. It's the first hole of the Masters. And then he misses that. And he makes a sextuple bogey 10.
You called me heebie-jeebies. Like, how do you fix them?
I don't know. You know, give me a brain transplant.
That's the highest score that's ever been recorded in the history of the first hole.
Halverson, damn, he puts it in his own net! Halverson has just scored on himself. Now I've seen everything.
Halverson was not exactly embarrassed by his gaffe, tweeting after the game, TSN worst play of the day. There is no way anyone is beating me. I'll take TSN worst play of the year right now.
Johnson throws it, intercepted. Knight, 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh, he missed it at the horn.
Never seen anything like that. My goodness.
We are going to double overtime on a missed layup by Brandon Knight. One of the most rudimentary of basketball plays was there for Brandon Knight to win it.
This is unbelievable. The only facility to host the Olympic Super Bowl and Final Four imploded on Monday morning. Not everyone had a great view.
Get out of the way, Bus. Are you? What the? Here we go.
The man for the force trying to taking it back to the house. He's got it. Oh, he gets grabbed by a fan. I'm pretty sure that's not legal. I've never seen this before.
That's taken the ninth man to another level.
Cottle is wobbly. Is he going to go down? Oh, my goodness. Oh, and out of the ring goes Cottle.
Drops it back Quine. Knifing through center ice. Poked away. 2-on-0 back the other way.
I just saw that there was the guy that intercepted the puck and the guy right behind him coming in full speed.
Tyrell over to Sedlak. Misplayed it. And then David Leggio dumps the net off its mooring.
Once they got to about the blue line or just inside the blue line, I just thought that I'll take my chances with the penalty shot.
I was as shocked as probably everybody in the building was and the other team. And I just said, well, I guess you better stop the penalty shot.
Pulls a little bit of a trick and now has to face a breakaway. On the penalty shot, Tyrell dangles, shoots, save made by Leggio. So he says, forget the 2-on-0. I'll take my chances with the penalty shot.
Tie somebody into it, bait him into it. Hernandez hits a high fly ball to left. Ozuna's back, out of room. Oh my goodness, what in the world happened to him? He misread it badly, climbing the wall, and then the ball landed on the warning track as he fell off of the wall and bounced over for a double.
I don't know if he's embarrassed or hurt. I'm really glad it happened to him. He deserves it. He's my boy. The only thing that would made it better if it hit off his head when he fell down, but still not my favorite double of my career.
Pistons have their biggest lead. It's now 14. Deal to the basket. Passes out on the sideline for Ariza. He tried to get to the pass. He was bumped out of bounds by Luke Kennard.
Is there travel here? Is there travel here? Is there travel here? Heck yeah, there's a travel there.
Yeah, now there's a travel.
Happy trails, Leonardo Koutras. Koutras, who plays in the Greek League, claimed to be injured during a game over the weekend. Watches the medics first throw him onto a stretcher, then fail to secure him on said stretcher. He falls off not once but twice. Then they get him to the sideline, and they simply dump him. Obamacare this ain't.
Into the center ice area. An empty net is found on first. Fed in front and missed.
He put it over the net. He put it right up in the roof. He's embarrassed right now, believe me.
Another block.
And what a save by Young!
He threw it in the basket.
James Young is so locked in, he threw it into the wrong basket.
Oh, that's out of the ground. That's gone. It's downtown. It's on my car. Oh, I get hit my car. Don't believe it. Oh, no.
Did you pay insurance?
No, it's a rental. I think it's mine.
Right field. Langworthy. Deep. Gone. And Stephen Williams thought he had it. Off of his glove and out.
It is a heartbreaking finish for the Tigers.
Oh, the dogged determination. Oh, what a save. Stops the pooch kick.
Nice work, Rusty. Good job.
Another doggy denial as this pooch shows up out of nowhere, wanders onto the pitch, and then makes a ridiculous save on the penalty kick.
And there, on the run, Kalen Clay. Gone. Touchdown.
The ball dropped at the 1. But there it is. Well, he has a touchdown. I'm celebrating. It's great. We might be live here. And the one Utah player sees it, forces a fumble, ties the game instead of 14-0. Come on, man.
Bauman, a pass. Boozer, strong move in the lane and had enough to get it to go. Fist pumps and almost punched Dan Crawford. Oh, wow. He did get him.
Midwest Junior Hockey League, Mitchell Skiba was exiting the ice after receiving a game misconduct for spearing. But as he left, karma hit him right in the face. Literally.
Zacatepec goalie Javier Caso makes the easy save on the free kick, but watch what happens next. The goalie's attempt to throw the ball hits an opponent in the head and goes in.
That is phenomenal.
Rodrigo Prieto gets credit for the goal.
That's my favorite thing in the show.
Get the wheels on the bus! Way to go, Paul! Get the wheels on the bus! Way to go, Paul! Way to go, Paul!
And this, I've no idea what to say about that. That was disgraceful. Knocking off one Antonio Fletcher and then pushing poor Johnny Hoogland into that wire fence. And Hoogland is now behind the race. He's just been dropped by the peloton. Look at that.
Le dégagement de Mathieu Bellemare complété par lui-même, mais avec sa grande vitesse, Zach McEwen. Oh, il gardien le but! Le mec qui vient de marquer dans son propre but! Oh là 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 là! Quelle crampe au cerveau!
Well, this is normal for Rafa. He likes to sort of jump around and get his sweat going.
Maybe it would have been better for him to wait and do the bouncing when he got onto the court, because this is what happened.
Oh, ow.
Just bang. Muller's like, dude, are you all right? He's like, yeah, I just hit my head.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I'm fine, dude. I'm fine. I'm a little concussed, but I'm good, ready to go.
You saw it on that one as South Alabama miscue.
The snap comes back, it gets dropped, he picks it up, the kicker tries to kick it, he kicks the ground, the ball falls down, they try to pick it up, it gets knocked loose, and Jacoby Francis said, I'm going to take it the other way for 2.
Here 3 times he won, all of them quality starts. And VR, who had his 9-game hitting streak ended last night, gets the hit. He's going to try to go for a 2, and he is out as Phillips tagged him between the legs, really without even looking at the runner sliding in there.
My word would be mortifying for the guy who actually does the slide. He'll have to go into witness protection because of this.
Up ahead for Marlowe, in on Nurse. Patrick Marlowe spins it around and shoots. Pasquale makes the save. Nurse off his helmet, rebound, score!
The Leafs get an unbelievable break, and it's 5-4, a minute 5 left.
Ramirez with a 3-1 count. And he jolts one to deep left field. Back goes Mikey Mato. Gets over his head and goal. Or is it? Yeah, that's goal. That thing was bouncing around up there. He sees it hits the top of the fence, and then he goes up. It hits again.
Boy, oh boy, that's unbelievable. And then he tries to grab it barehanded and knocks it over the fence.
So if he does nothing, it's going to land back in the field of play.
Absolutely. We're going to see this highlight for a long time.
Unfortunately for Mikey Mato.
Winner, David
David, excuse me, my bad. Elijah Young Snipes Terrell. My bad. I called it wrong. My bad. I got the scores right. I got the winner wrong. My bad, my friend. I'm sorry. Our judges called it 29-28, 29-28, 30-27 for your winner, David, the Coffee Boss Booker.
Haraguchi's in here. He's taking it round to Radetzky, and it looked across the line.
That's actually funny, but only if you're not another fan.
When he thought his side had got back into it, but Haraguchi's shot just helped.
Fumble straight forward to the goalkeeper had done his job then. He'd moved out swift. Extraordinary. Benzema taking advantage of the attack, but his distribution was awful. And now is a gift for Real Madrid. Oh, he's gone for it. And it's gone straight through the goalkeeper's hand. But his handling was awful. And he has cost Liverpool again.
He didn't take any line rush. He wasn't skating hard up.
Oh, right through. Look out, Brandon Bullock just put Adam Party right through the glass. And someone just grabbed Adam Party's helmet and took it off in the stands. A fan just dumped a beer. Some fans wearing the helmet.
They may be the drunkest couple in the history of sporting events.
I loved his face.
I would suspect that fan is done for the night. Here's the thing. When you steal something, don't wear it.
JT, are you okay?
I had forgotten I had something there.
What? Oh, no! Oh, yeah! Forget about the $90 fries. Are you kidding me?
All right, I got this one.
I got it! No! And the dog!
Well, he did get the ball.
What?
That's the same guy. This goes really serious business.
And the same guy.
It's the same guy.
Same guy's ticked off.
He lost his first meal, and then he just lost his second meal.
One away from Verdugo, swings it. It's a fly ball on her right. And going back is Borenstein. The ball is off his glove and over the fence for a home run.
Actually, the ball bounces off the outfielder's head and over the fence.
But there is still a long way to go, and he almost went there. He almost went with that left hand. And Maxwell looking a little bit groggy, and a face which tells a story. Oh, great shot! Left hand, right hand from Maxwell. Well, where did that come from? I can hardly believe what I've seen. An astonishing turnaround. He gets to his feet, and he stopped it! He stopped it! Sam Maxwell turns that fight around, and where did that come from? He looked as though he was spent. He looked as though he was all over. He looked as though one more big shot from Sadiri, and he'd be gone. And then he produced that. Quite extraordinary.
And then a terrible snap. Smith is going to have to go all the way back. He didn't secure it. It's still off the snap. Get out the calculator for fourth and goal on this one. Loose inside the 20. Who wants the football? It is 7 yards.
Jeffrey Morales at the plate. He shoots it into deep center field. Gutierrez looks up. It's out of here. A game-winning grand slam home run for Jeffrey Morales. Looks like Morales is injured at the bottom of that pile.
Unbelievable. They're calling for the training staff right now. It's a great win for the Angels, but I'm not sure that they're going to enjoy this part right here.
And they didn't, as Morales missed the rest of the season with a fractured ankle.
Hit well to left field. And Alex Rios has his second home run of the trip. Josh Tomlin gives up his 11th home run of the year.
Speaking of mistakes, that man right there that's sitting up there controlling the fireworks, he just made one, and he's getting booed. He's putting his dunce cap on now. Normally, when a Cleveland Indian hits a home run, they shoot the fireworks off, and this guy, the fans are letting him have it. He was looking forward to the display, and he must be a Rios fan.
It's a goal. They fake the fly sweep. He'll throw, and incomplete. Pittman and Matthew Rea fighting over the same football.
First thing you say is, dude, that was my ball. No, that was my ball.
Half the power in New Orleans Stadium, the Superdome here, is out. Half the stadium stayed light, half of it went out.
We have been in this situation now for about 27 minutes.
And the lighting strips are starting to come back on. Those are the final things.
So it's going to be a delay and a little excess of 34 minutes now.
Third down at 13. Let's go.
There's nobody back there to field the ball. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Now he fumbled it in the air.
To say,
What just happened? What the hell just...
To be kidding me? That by Michigan State at the 20, the 15, the 10, and he's going to score. Could not write. I don't know what.
Doesn't keep it in. He gets some good support, though.
The net himself.
Can probably take 100 shots from that area and might never happen. Tough feeling when you see it going in and then all of a sudden coming out.
And here comes the extra point. Cody Parkey hits the upright from 33 yards away. Not a given anymore. He's had some issues. And the extra point, that's two now that have been missed as Parkey hit the upright. 41 yards away, and that, boy, he can hit those uprights, can he? 3 times today, he has hit the uprights, and he's hearing it from the fans here in Chicago. Toward the upright. Unbelievable. Can you believe this? He's hit 4 uprights today. If you paid him to do that, he couldn't do it.
Take my word for it, there's a moral to this story.
Yeah, it looked like a coronation for Tonche Pepio. He's getting the crowd. He wants the crowd to cheer his performance, and at the end he gets pipped. He gets pipped by Marin Simon of Washington. And you just can't do this kind of stuff, Lewis.
You can, and you know, you see his face, and you know no one has to say anything. They don't have to explain it to him. He'll never make that mistake again.
Clemens has it, and he's got a touchdown. Oh, my goodness.
Is crazy.
Might be on the blooper reel for a while. What did your teammates say to you?
I just messed up.
He's going to be on the blooper reel for 100 years.
20 games apiece going into the deciding set, and it finished in the most dramatic circumstances possible.
Loss of points. Can you believe it? Yeah.
Oh, what a way to finish it. I mean, she will be heartbroken.
IPTL rules state that a service motion must be finished once the ball has left the server's hand.
Watch this. That's Steven Tulloch, the middle linebacker, tremendous player. Left knee ice, out of uniform, and unfortunately, saw him get hurt on his sack celebration.
Garoppolo being rushed. Oh, down he goes, first sack of the game. Lamar Houston. But Lamar, let's not go overboard on the celebration.
I think he's hurt. He should have been watching Steven Tulloch. You're down 25 points. Not smart.
Condor is out running around in center ice. Look at the Condors players are getting away from him. Look at him. Oh, there he goes up on the bench. Oh, my God. Hey, exit stage left for the Bird. At least he went down the right tunnel. And that didn't exactly go as planned, but it's all.
A ceremonial first pitch, and it's a pitch to remember for this cameraman, who unceremoniously took it where it probably doesn't feel too good.
I like how we put a graphic up there just to...
just in case you can't see.
Yeah.
Two divers from the Philippines were able to compete in the Southeast Asia Games despite having no experience and little support. Both divers, though, were not up to the task, executing horrible landings. And as you might expect, they finished dead last, scoring zeros on their individual tries.
Go cross ice, that got stopped. Morton Madsen in on the forecheck, it goes off to come to an end.
It's just a simple play, and Anger falls as he receives that pass and puts it right into his own net.
Practice all those throws. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Now we've got what in the world?
There is absolutely no way to take it. There were 3, 4, 5 guys around 2 players. That was insane. What was the plan?
Grey Cup alumni banquet at the CFL. That's Joe Kaplef, Angelo Mosca. They had some bad blood from the 60s. Here's our offering to Clark. Get out of here. No, you take the... Here's my cane, and you go. These guys are in their 70s. This is 1963 bad blood. They were trying to just have a nice alumni banquet. Let's see it. No, yeah, come on, eh?
Look at this. Oh, no. Let's hope he's okay. Usain Bolt. Oops. He certainly brings the drama, doesn't he?
I don't know what happened though. Like, oh, he went on the side. Oh, took me out like, bro. It was just one of those things. Accidents happen.
You got to be able to laugh at yourself. I have to kind of stifle laughing because I thought it must have looked pretty funny.
26 up, 26 down. Here comes number 27. Ground ball, right side. Cabrera will cut it off. Galarraga covers. He's out. No, he's safe. He is safe.
Why is he safe? Oh my goodness, Jim Joyce. No.
Absolutely horrible call. A perfect game taken away.
Oh, my goodness, Armando. I'm sorry for you, big fella.
Plenty of time with 4.7 remaining. Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime. You get the feeling J.R. Smith thought they had the lead.
He didn't know the score.
Exactly.
And LeBron James was trying to get a timeout.
And LeBron James is wide open at the top when he gets the rebound. And they had a timeout left. That's a bad mistake by J.R. Smith.
You got to know the score. That's just kind of basketball.
Did you know if he knew the score? Thank you.
Years ago, we talked to Tom Moore, then at Indianapolis, the offensive coordinator. You got a busted play, and then going into the end zone.
Mark Sanchez not expecting it, and it was the back
here, and then Sanchez gets hit. The ball is loose, and it's
Get down, I slid right into Brandon Moore, and you know that was kind of a unfortunate deal there. Not a big believer in luck, but that was pretty unlucky. So, it was really too bad.
I have never seen this before in my life.